Scott, after the game against Doncaster was called off, we now have the full week to prepare as we make the short trip to Sutton at the weekend. How has this week been for you?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I've really enjoyed the week. We've had some real hard work on the training ground, as you can imagine. It's given me a little bit more time to assess the players. And the training's been good, I've got to say. The players have really taken on board kind of the information that we've given. So yeah, let's hope that we see some of that on Saturday.
Yeah, that hard work is something you mentioned in your first interview with us, on the training ground. Did you sort of see it as a positive, or is it that our game is called off, or is it always that you just want to get the first game out of the way?
No, I think I wanted to play the game. I felt that we would have had a positive impact, albeit me only being in the building 2 days before the game. I think that the players would have had a positive impact for the game. We prepared against Doncaster as well as we could have done, and I was ready for the game. So disappointing that it was off, but like I say, we'll take the positives from that and see it as a real clear week going into the Sutton game.
Some slightly disappointing news earlier in the week that Ellery Balcombe was recalled by Brentford. Obviously, that's football. This happens. It can always happen. How do you sort of see the next sort of stages? Because currently, obviously, we do only have one goalkeeper on the books. I'm sure fans are sort of wanting to know what the next processes are.
Well, yeah, first of all, it was a disappointment. He's a very good keeper, but I could understand. He's going to go potentially play in League One now. So, I can understand that. But yeah, we're working behind the scenes to try and bring another one in. We can't go with one keeper, obviously. So yeah, we're working really hard, and hopefully we'll have somebody in by kick-off Saturday.
I'm sure some of the players have probably informed you. The last couple of games we've had against Sutton, obviously one was not too long ago, Boxing Day, but some fans would consider this a local derby, and I suppose now that this is your first game, it almost becomes that little bit more exciting, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a great game, isn't it, for my first one. It is a local derby. I see it as that. I'm sure the players do as well, which I'll be reminding them about that as well. But game we're looking forward to. We're hopeful that we'll get a lot of fans up there following us up there, and I'm really looking forward to the game.
Yeah, we're sold well over 300 tickets now, so it's going to be a good following. It's always one of our, with it being the local derby, it's more fans tend to come to these sort of fixtures, and I suppose the message to them is just get behind the team, because we're going to need all the support, aren't we?
Yeah, no, exactly right. And I'm looking forward to to the players playing in front of the fans. I want to see the fans myself, and feel what they're like, and and I want it to be positive, and I'm sure they will be. Now, looking forward to it.
And in terms of the opposition, Sutton, obviously you would have done your own research on them. What do you think we can expect from them on Saturday?
Tough game, tough game. They're always tough against Sutton. They're physical, direct, good players as well. They've got players who can pass the ball as well. They've got good wide players who can really affect the game, and some real strength at the back of the pitch as well. So no, really, really tough game. We'll be looking forward to it though.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Rem, thanks for joining us. We've got Sutton again on Saturday. What are your thoughts heading into that one?
Yeah, no, it should be a good game. We haven't had a game for a few weeks now, and we've been able to get some good training sessions in. So yeah, it should be a good one.
Yeah, and over the last few weeks, or a week or two now, we've had Scott in charge and Jamie there too. Can you just talk us through the training sessions and how you've been getting on?
No, it's been very good. It's been tough, but enjoyable at the same time. I think the gaffer and Jay, they're very assertive with what they want us to do and how they want us to play, and I think that's it's good for the group. It's very clear, and yeah, it's been enjoyable so far.
And it seems a while now since we faced Newport under Darren, but it was a really good performance, wasn't it? Really a good attacking football and lots of promise there. Just talk us through that one and your position in that game as well on the left.
Yeah, no, it was enjoyable to play in as well. So I can imagine it must have been enjoyable to watch. I just felt like we played with freedom, the shackles off, and tried to express ourselves, and I think for the majority of the game we've done that. Obviously we needed to tidy up towards the end, but I think putting us, we haven't really played together that much, and there was good signs, so it should be looking forward to the future. For me, playing on the left, I know I haven't probably played there as much since I've been here, but it's a position that I do actually enjoy. I think I tend to drift out wide towards the left, play as a striker anyway. I just think it's, I like dribbling, facing players at 1v1, cutting in, shooting, or taking it line and shooting, and yeah, I just enjoy the position.
Yeah, it was good to see yourself and sort of Tom Fellows running at players, taking players on, because it's something we haven't seen too much this season. I think it was quite refreshing for the fans.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, I can only speak for myself. I see Tom as well in training. He likes to, dribble quite well as well. So I think, it was just, the balance of me off the left, him off the right, it was good for the Newport game, yeah.
You've already got a goal against Sutton so far this season. They're a good side, we know that. They're a physical side too. What kind of approach do you think we'll have to take?
The approach I think we'll have to take is probably, we have to battle. That's first and foremost. I think we're not going to get gifted 3 points, so we're going to have to work even just for a point. We're going to have to be up for the challenge of the physical battle, and then, once we dictate in that, I think then we can show what we can do with the ball on the floor.
Rem, thank you very much.